frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mass Effect. I almost said Dead Space. We're done with Dead Space. You're not done with Dead Space. I'm done with Dead Space. Ha ha. Anyways, so we tried our best to make sure that Garrus was going to be okay, fully and completely. He got a little bit hurt. He got a little bit damaged.
How can I help?
What's up?
Is the lab working well for you?
What's up, Morden?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected.
Aww.
Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Of course.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory.
Why do they move?
Just need more samples. More collector
Why do they
data,
move?
Tissue samples.
The word
anything
option.
you can
Any
get.
medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Okay.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Oh. Okay. Here we go. Yes. Review. I have everything, I think? No. Oh, I can't get it because it requires a frick ton of iridium. And I do not have that amount of iridium. Ooh. We can, however, get the tech damage. There we go. Yeah. It's right space.
Shepard, how can I help?
What about you?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage.
Yeah.
Wasn't entirely honest. Lied.
Oh, really?
Mission. Also,
What's
other
up?
kinds need
Uh-huh.
to clear the air. Mission
Okay.
too important to keep secrets.
Thank you, I
Work on
appreciate that.
genophage was more than just study.
What'd you
What
do?
was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data.
Uh-huh.
Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
That's a good
Krogan
question.
scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable.
I
Organ
can tell.
redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate.
He's
Population
insulted.
spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
Okay, so I consider this good news.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint.
Uh-huh.
Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
Yeah. Let's
How did you
investigate this
distribute the
first
modified
before we ask about
genophage?
other things.
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
Yeah, is that what happened to your antenna thing?
How
Whatever
did
you
your
call it?
genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
That's weird. So, their resilience comes from garbage DNA? What?
You never considered other options?
Hundreds, thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
You know, my friend Rex would have to disagree.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer. Genocide unnecessary.
Oh, so you already don't
Krogan
think it's
as a whole,
genocide.
violent, aggressive. Still, have outliers worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
He honestly thinks he was doing the right thing. The Krogan really are, like, a very dangerous race. I don't agree with the genophage. Because, I mean, just huge losses of life all around. I don't know. It's a very difficult subject. I still don't agree with it, but, and I don't know. I don't know what to do with you, Morden. Because, according to Rex, it's already, like, a genocide-level act. You don't think it's a genocide-level act. And I don't know enough about their world, their universe, to really have a perfect opinion on this. I'm just going to go the middle route.
I doubt you told many people about this, Morden. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time, tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Okay. Well, that was an interesting talk, at the very least. What's over here? Huh. I wonder if I collect more stuff. Will it show up here? Maybe. Oh, ooh, that is a pretty view. That is a good view. Look at that. Wow. Alright, so I want to look at other upgrades that we might have available. Alright, nothing we can act on right now, which is fine. What's over here? Oh, hi, Kelly.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that.
Oh, did you?
I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
No worries. Can you actually romance Kelly? I don't know if I've heard of that. Because, like, I know, like, I came into this game basically just knowing that you could romance Garrison Tally, and that was pretty much the extent of my knowledge. She's really cute, though. Oh, she is so cute, though. But then Liara, I want to be a cheatster? I don't know. It's been 2 years. Who's to say Liara hasn't moved on already?
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway,
Aw.
how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Well, thank
Anything
you.
else, Commander?
That's
That'll
it.
be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
KK.
Commander, you've received a new message at your
Yeah,
private terminal.
you told me. Cerberus command request. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Father system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse mercs are holding one of our operatives. Hey. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. Very delicate matter. We trust your discretion. Alright, sounds good. So, from the Omega Clinic desk, Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solas's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check. How bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks, Daniel. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Marked as read. Okay. So, I want to go around and talk to the crew, specifically Garrus. Hey, Jacob!
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good.
Do you have to be
Have
so
say you
flirty
run
all
this
the
ship
time?
tight, and we're getting things done.
Uh-huh.
We keep on track, and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
That's very flirtatious. Let's go middle
I
route.
heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
Oh, fun.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You
Really?
don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
If there are good people like Jacob and Cerberus, they can't be terrible.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
Oh,
What was
we already
your
did
proudest
that.
career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it.
Oh yeah?
The
What was
Terrian
it?
group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council.
Damn.
Miranda and I stopped it.
Oh, good job.
Seems it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Okay. Alright.
You
Yeah,
made
I
no
like that you took
apologies
a
for
stand.
doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know
Really?
they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
That's stupid. Those two options are entirely too flirtatious, but I'm just gonna go
It's
with
nice
this
to know
one.
someone like you is thinking about me.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
you
Shepard! You're
Sound like-
incorrigible.
Well, maybe this isn't really appropriate, Shepard. Commander, I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this.
Okay.
You're not blowing me off that easy, Mr. Taylor.
Why is Shepard such a flirt? I love her, but bless her heart. Oh, okay, so where's Garrus stationed himself?
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
I know.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Aw, good to know he's getting them safe. Very, very good. Let's see. That's elevator. That's right. I got Dr. Chackwas her alcohol. Dr. Chackwas.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Serrice Ice Brandy? You didn't.
I did.
Thank you. I
No
always
problem.
regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the
Absolutely.
bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Oh, Dr. Chackwas is so good.
I thought Olenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
Bless her.
Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Have you talked to Jacob? He's pretty enthusiastic about all the thing.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
We have so many options for toasting now. Should I say I understand, or do we go a toast to Joker?
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Yeah, there's our toast.
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Aww. I love Dr. Chackwas. I'm so glad we got... Oh, we're drunk. We're drunk. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm glad that we got a nice scene like that with her. AI core? AI core. AI core? I core. Alcor? Alkior? Alcure. CGI.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
There we go. Okay, that makes sense.
Commander, what
Miranda.
can I
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Heart to
do for you?
heart.
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm not Cerberus, but yeah, that's nice.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your
I'm
loyalty.
thinking about it.
How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know.
Oh, have I? Nice.
Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me.
Oh.
He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman.
Ah! They moved it. I was
That's how
trying to.
first heard
I was
about
trying to
Cerberus,
talk
through
about
my
the
father's
mother.
connections.
You told me a lot about your
I never
father.
had one. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Don't
Talk
blame
about
me.
yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Yeah, that's not
Your
what
spirit
defines
and
you.
personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
All right. Looks like we've run out of things to talk about.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
All right, I'm getting to like Miranda a bit better. She's not terrible. She's just very set. Very set in what she is and what she's got. There you are, calibrating away, I see.
Shepard, need me for something?
Yeah.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems.
You need a
Could
new
never be
suit,
too
sweetie.
careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
Really?
I'm
Alright.
pleased to see that you're getting along with the new crew.
I mean,
They're
for
as
me, that's the
friendly
most
to me as
positive
people from a group like
response.
Cerberus can be. And they've got you vouching for them. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What happened?
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Yeah, really.
Not too different from
How'd
how
you
you
lose
formed
them?
your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Oh, Garrus, sweetie.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
I
Doesn't
did
sound like
hate
you were
him.
friends with the gangs.
Of course
I got
he
three separate
didn't
merc
make friends
bands
with
to work
them.
together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone. Crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military
That's a
operatives.
lot of people.
CSEC agents. The usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a veteran.
Sure that wasn't
Not
Solus?
the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault.
Oh,
One
no.
of my people betrayed me.
Oh.
A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. They didn't last long.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No, I'd put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Dang.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No, his trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting.
And I'll be
I
right
lost
there
my
with you,
whole
buddy.
Team, except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
No worries, it's alright. More renegade. Alright. I'll leave you be for now. For now. But that was a good talk. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, so the only people we have in the lower level are the Biddy Babs, the engineer people. So that's fine. I want to check my cabin real quick. Because I made some purchases. Alright, it's EDI. I want to know where I can buy some fish. I want some fish. Aliara. Medal of Honor achievements, private terminal, blah, blah, blah. Oh, look. Ha! We have ships. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm gonna collect them all, I swear. Oh, that makes me happy. Alright, got some good music playing. Okay. We're gonna make this place pretty. We're gonna make it pretty good. Okay. Before we move on to our next mission, I kinda just want to go back down to Omega and hand over some information to the Aria. Because that seems like a good time. We'll be down there and back up before you can... What's a good phrase for that? Before you can say duck? Duck. What? Yeah, we're taking a new boys. Oh. Operative. Ooh. Okay, yeah. What? No, I can't take it yet. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna auto-level that. And auto-level you. Everything's good. Everything's happy. Woo. And ready.
The plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Which is why taking him here is smart and fine and fun. And no one will recognize him. Because all they ever saw of him was the helmet. And those who saw him without the helmet are dead. Hey Arya, I got some information for you.
What do you need? This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. We're coming for you next.
Yeah.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Alright, I'm glad. And that's all I really wanted.
You do that.
Alright, so now we might have some friendship points with her. Alright, I'm gonna consider that done for this episode. In the next episode, we're gonna go figure out which Cerberus operative is being held captive, or under fire, or hostage, or something like that. Anyways, see you in the next one, so bye-bye!